So if you're doing a 2014 Ford Focus air filter change and your engine looks like this, I have a 4-cylinder 2-liter engine. This is the air box filter system. There's 4 bolts to get at it. That bolt is going to require an 8mm. For the back one, you're going to need some sort of an extension, or like I do, just a screwdriver at the end of it, just to kind of hold and reach down there. It's a little bit further down, about a finger's length, so you'll need some kind of screwdriver or an extension. But in any case, it's 4 8mm bolts. This box top just comes right off. The screws do not come out, they just pop up. Don't rip this out and don't destroy that, thinking that like you need to take this out. They actually lock, or they kind of hold in place by design. So sorry, near a road. Anyway, don't rip those out. Just take that off nicely. You may have to just wiggle it because of the suction of this thing, but don't be afraid to just pull it straight up. And then this is your air filter. Mine I just replaced. I wanted to show you how to do this because it's this easy. You will end up pushing in slightly and lifting up to pull out. So push, lift, pull. You'll want to get a vacuum in all here. I just stuck a vacuum here and kind of held it here like a shot vac for a minute or so, and I could hear acorns being sucked up through this thing. When you put your new filter in, same thing. Push in, push down, and it needs to like interlock. There's a groove right here. I want this to lock on top of that groove so that when you put this back on, this fits over the groove as well. So, ouch. This rim lines up over this rim when you put this back. So, line it up, push in. Remember, this needs to sit inside the groove because this closes over all of it. So, drops this straight back down. Lining things up gently, it should fall back in place, and you should be able to push down. If you're lined up properly, it should just push down, and you should be able to start all these by hand. If not, just put a little pressure and make sure you can get these started by hand. If not, this is not aligned, you'll strip your screws. Don't do that. So if this bolt isn't lining up, if this doesn't line up by itself, something is off somewhere. So don't push anything down unless you're absolute that this is in alignment. Because if this doesn't, you'll get the wrong amount of suction and it'll suck.